Hello my friend, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to calculate binomial probabilities with TI-84 graphing calculator. So in this case, the number of trials n equals 5 and the success probability equals 0.4. The failure probability q equals 1 minus p equals 0.6. And if you want to calculate the probabilities manually, then you have to use this probability distribution formula. So today we are going to use the TI-84 calculator. So let's how to find these probabilities with that calculator, right? The first one is exactly 2 successors. That means we are looking at one x value. So probability x equals 2. To find probability x equals 2, you should first press second on your calculator and then press vars button, because when you press second and then press vars, then it represents distributions. Okay, and so we are going to look at the distribution. Here we are in the binomial distribution. So you have to go to binomial PDF. There are two options. One is binomial PDF and the other one is binomial CDF. So be careful with that. Here we are looking at exactly one number, x equals 2. In this case, you have to use binomial PDF. So once you select binomial PDF, then hit enter. And then on the screen, you will see binom PDF and you will see an open bracket. So this is the order. You have to enter first n and then probability of success and the x number. So in this case, n equals 5 and the success probability is 0.4 and my x number is, I'm looking at x equals 2. So once you enter this and then hit enter button, then you will see the final answer. Or sometimes some other calculators, you will see the screen like binomial PDF and n, number of trials, success probability, and x like this. So you just have to enter the values like this. So when you press enter, so final answer you will see 0.3456. So this is the answer for the first one. So let's look at the second one. So here at most case, which is probability x less than or equals 3. So as you can see, so this is a series of probabilities. Probability x equals 0 plus probability x equals 1, probability x equals 2, probability x equals 3. So if somebody wants to calculate each of these probabilities and then add up, then he can use this binomial PDF formula, right? But instead of binomial PDF, we can use binomial cumulative distribution. These probabilities are accumulating, right? So therefore, when you press second and then vars, and then scroll down to binomial CDF in this case, okay? Cumulative distribution function, right? Binomial cumulative distribution function, because this is a series of probabilities. And then hit, and on the screen you will see binomial CDF with the order like this. First you have to enter the number of trials and then the success probability. And here, so here x is less than 3. So you have to enter x as 3. So this function is going to calculate this probability and add to the next one and then add to the next one and so on up to 3, and then it gives you the final answer when you hit the enter button. So the final answer for this one will be 0.91296. So we can easily calculate this probability with this graphing calculator like this. Okay. And the third one is at least 2 successes. The set notation is like this. Probability at least 2 means x is greater than or equals 2. That means again we have a series of probabilities. Probability x equals 2 plus probability x equals 3 plus probability x equals 4 plus probability x equals 5. So as you can see, this is like it's calculating starting from 2 to 5, right? But if you use the calculator, you should get the left probabilities. That means we have to consider the complement set. Instead of this one, let's consider, so this one equals, the total probability minus the complement set. The complement set is x less than 2, right? So 1 minus probability x less than 2 can be written as x less than or equals 1, right? These two sets are same because x less than 2 is 0 and 1. So x less than or equals 1 means also 0, 1, 1 are the two events you should consider, right? So that means you can find this probability using calculator. So we do this because we cannot calculate this one directly using binomial CDF function in the calculator, right? So that's why we consider the complement set and then calculate the probability of complement set, and then you can subtract from 1. So here, first press the second and then VAS button and then scroll down to again CDF, because this probability x less than or equals 1 is also a series, right? It is like 1 minus probability x equals 0 plus probability x equals 1. Again, you have a series of probabilities. So here, binomial CDF you will see on the screen, and n is 5, success probability is 0.4. And for x, as you can see, we cannot enter 2. That's why I write down this set. If you enter 2 in this case, then you will get a wrong answer because this set does not include 2. That's why I wrote x less than or equals 1. So always you can enter x as your equality number, right? So x in this case equals 1. So this will give you the value of this number. That means 1 minus the value of this one. This will give you, the value will be 0.33696. So now to get the final answer, so we have to subtract this number 33696 from 1, right? So then final answer would be 0.66304. So this is the final answer, okay? For this problem, the probability x greater than or equals 2 will be 0.66304. Okay, so let's look at the last one, fewer than 3. The set notation is probability x less than 3. We can write down this one. We should have equality number, because otherwise we cannot enter this 3 into the calculator, right? So therefore this set exactly equals the probability x equals less than or equals 2, right? Which is probability x equals 0 plus probability x equals 1 plus probability x equals 2. So again, series of probabilities. So first go to second and then VARS and then go to binomial CDF again and then hit enter. Then on the screen you will see binomial CDF, number of success 5. Sorry, the number of trials 5, success probability is 0.4, and you have to enter here 2, right? X equals 2. You cannot enter this number because 3 is not in this set. So you cannot enter 3. So make sure to enter 2 in this case. So then once you hit enter, you will see the final answer as 0.68256. Okay, so I hope you understand these graphing calculator formulas. So it is easy to use the calculator and find all these probabilities. So I hope you understand the process here. If you have any doubts or questions, please comment. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.